There you go, Nielsen, 1 second early. I hope all the people who turned up bang on the dot aren't too upset with me at missing the first second of my incredibly professional intro. How's everybody doing? My audio is working, so bear with me a sec while I mute that. 2 seconds, there you go. All the excitement gone. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all okay. Having a good week and all that. What's been happening? Another invite, Nielsen, absolutely. Yeah, there is an update. Sorry, Chris, I should have said that. I broke my own rule. Yeah, well, you got to live dangerously sometimes, Rob. Life gets dull otherwise. So first track today is France. I've forgotten what the others are, but as usual, they're the ranked circuits. France, Hungary, Texas, and then on request, Netherlands and Canada will be our first 5 tracks. I've sent out invites to everybody. I will now open up the lobby as well. So do dive in if you want to join us, !join, or check out the pinned message at the top of the chat. Sometime today, Rob, because I was playing it last night with JBG. Okay, Nielsen. Rules are meant to be broken, absolutely, Peterson. So we had a great race in Austria, or great first half to 2/3 of the race in Austria on Monday in the SDRL. Certainly my best race of the season so far. I was actually battling with people and overtaking people. Fancy that. And was running as high as, I think, 8th at one point. Another one, Nielsen. Don't be so bloody greedy. Right, that's 3 you've had now. So yes, and then the safety car came out with me up in 8th place or so, and for whatever reason, just complete brain fade. No idea why, but I just forgot that you have to slow down under the safety car. And by the time I'd done 2 or 3 corners, I got a drive-through, and that was my race all but knackered. Except I obviously couldn't serve the drive-through under the safety car, so while waiting for the safety car to come in, on the restart at turn 3 in Austria, everything bunched up in front of me. One person stopped on the in the corner, basically, even Sanjay, and I sadly ran into the back of them. Who are you in the game, Chris? Remind me. I invited most of the people on my... there you go. Yes, you have an invite. Yeah, I ran up the back of the stationary traffic and got myself wing damage. So I then had to pit for a new wing and pit for a drive-through, which basically ruined my race. I was catching the guy ahead of me. I ended up finishing about 10 or 11 seconds behind, I think. So I would have been ahead of him without one of those penalties. As I say, penalties, without either the drive-through or the broken wing. But ended up finishing, I think, 14th, which was not a bad performance, but it was upsetting, Rob. It was quite annoying. I've watched the replay back of the safety car drive-through penalty, and it was completely my own fault. I did at first thought it was the game sort of giving me 1/4 of a second warning that I was under the delta, and then immediately a penalty. Yes, there is a big sped, Chris. I was a good 2.5-3 seconds down on pole position. I almost made it into Q2. I was a couple of tenths down on 15th place, which was a bit of a shame. But I was really happy with my performance during the race until, like I say, I just went to sleep and got that bloody drive-through. So that, I'm afraid, was that. Yes, annoying. I didn't have any spins until after the drive-through penalty. I watched the race through again on Tuesday. And it was a very clean race. They certainly were, Chris. Yeah, I had a very clean race. It just ruined it all with that stupid drive-through penalty. But hey-ho, what can you do? Do better next time. Next week's track is Imola, which is why this week's event is Imola. Fair enough, Rob. Yes. So yeah, next week's race is Imola, which is why we're doing the 35% at Imola, starting around 10 p.m. this evening. That's about an hour and a half away. Baguette GP, indeed. So yes, we'll be doing a 35% at Imola. Sign up on the Discord server in F1 events if you're interested in joining us. If we get enough people, as long as we get 7 or 8 people, we will run the event. I think we're already up to 6 or 7, so we should be okay. It will probably be short quali followed by a 35% race. If you're interested in joining that and haven't raced with us before, try and get in to try and get into these 5-lap races and prove yourself clean, and then you're more than welcome to join the longer races. Evening, Ned, how are you doing? I see you've signed up for the race. That's good. Have I got you? Can I invite? Because it's a PlayStation. You're clean, you just showered. Yeah, but I've seen you race, Peterson. There should be an event Sunday afternoon, Nielsen. I don't know what track yet. Okay, well, add me on EA, Ned. AD Hawkins. Let's see if I can turn... I can't. I don't have a... You got kicked. Monaco race. Absolutely not, Nielsen. Hey, V-Snow. Don't ready up. Let me invite Peterson again. We'll invite V-Snor as well if he's online. I'm saying he. I apologise if I'm misgendering anybody. I don't, Rob. I've never really looked. If it's an issue, I get emails from Humble. I'm good, thank you, V-Snor. I get Humble Bundle and Fanatical updates. Fair enough, Sanjay. Yeah, on Bundle Stars and who is Nick's 1986? Let me know in the chat. Is that you, Ned? I guess so then. Oh, stop readying up. Please don't ready up if you're in the chat. Let me invite. Is your game name Nix also? Nedski. There we go. I assume that's you. So, yeah, what were we talking about? Oh, the next event. Remote. Oh, okay. Okay, so the lobby is now full, so we may as well ready up. Do stick around if you want to join. There will be people shuffling in and out of the lobby and also probably getting kicked. If you have any issues with anybody during the race, let me know. And we will kick them. Only if they're dirty, please. I don't mind people making mistakes. But if they deliberately take somebody out, then they will be gone from the lobbies. So there's France. Not really much time to talk about it. We're doing one-shot quali, as usual, because we've got a full grid. Does tend to shift some of the dirtier people down to the back. Good luck, everybody, in this 5-race championship before we get ready to run the event a little bit later. I'll do my usual Sim Racing Centre setup plug, !SRC in the chat will get you a discount code, get you 5% off anything you buy, as well as an affiliate link which supports the channel. Do use that if you wouldn't mind, it does help. And yeah, they sell setups for all the major racing games, Assetto Corsa F1, iRacing, as well as the rally game. They will also do lap analysis, coaching. They'll even race engineer you if you're that way inclined. So do check them out. Their setups are very good, much better than the default ones. And they've already got some setups available for F124 if people are on the beta. little bit too hesitant there. It's been a while since I've driven France. Quite a tricky acceleration zone, those corners. Currently P5, which is not too bad. Don't invalidate. E4, we'll take that. Good enough for you, Sanjay? People invalidating and not setting times. I didn't see what my time was. Turn 2, unlucky Ned. So what was my time? 1:32. Jesus, 2.5 seconds behind Nielsen. Am I going to win? Not at that pace, I'm not. Not unless you take out the 2 cars behind you on the grid. Please don't do that, I wouldn't want to have to kick you. Jingu baby on board. Wow. Thank you, Nielsen. Please don't. Please don't. Just a reminder to join the event later if you fancy it. 35% racer Imola with probably short quali before it. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat. Join the Discord server and sign up for the event. It should be fun. I'm crap at Imola, by the way. So I really need the practice. Let's see if we can get through the first corners. Often a challenge here in France. Quite a fast turns 1 and 2. Someone ghosting behind me and lagging all over the... Thank you. That's not helpful. Just a reminder, if you are taken out deliberately by anybody, let me know and we'll get them kicked. Well, this is going great. Fair enough, Rob. Yeah, I've had about 4 spins already so far, Ned, so you're not alone. Whoops. Oh, I give up. Yeah. I did say that was a tricky acceleration zone. Lap 4. Let's see if I at least catch somebody.
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
That is an overtake.
Final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
2 seconds quicker than the 3 cars ahead of me, but I'm not sure it'll help. Nicely done, Nielsen. I'm glad you did. I had lots of battles, but they all involved in me being punted off, pretty much. Not ideal. See if a cup of tea helps. C4. On C. Carson, isn't it? That's right, yeah. Welcome in again. Good to have you with us. Somebody was asking about it. To be honest, I've never bothered because I never thought anyone would be interested. If there's any interest, I could set up a store, I guess. I somehow never thought many would buy. Define many, 2 or 3, yeah. Unlucky V-Snar. Yeah, it sounds like, alright, so I might have one sale then. 5,000. Well, given that I only have about 600 followers and about 585 of them don't bother watching the stream. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yes, I can't see me selling more than 2 or 3 of them. And it just somehow never thought someone would want to own something with my face on it, but hey, each to his own. Oh, I got points. A point. Yeah, well. Greatest respect, I don't believe much of what Colin and Sanjay say. Yeah, that is very unlikely, Rob. I'll look into setting up a store to sell the mug, maybe a mouse mat. I really can't see anyone buying clothing with me on it. Stranger things have happened, I suppose. Absolutely. Social media influencer, that's me. You'd wear it, V-Snor. Well, it takes all sorts. You never know indeed, Rob. Maybe there is a market in this after all. Can you join, Carson? Yep, the lobby is open. Exclamation mark join in the chat. Essentially, filter on European lobbies. Look for TTV minus 80 Hawkins GH. Next track is Hungary, so let's show you that while we're chatting. Tricky track, this one. Almost no chance of overtaking except down the main straight. I'm not sure what the point of adding that DRS zone between turns 1 and 2 was. I guess it's to try and extend the gap after an overtake into turn 1, but because it's the same DRS detection point for the 2 zones. Other than that, good corners. Turn 11's quite nice. High speed right-hander. Turn 4 as well, of course, the little flick left. Tight little chicane, turn 6 and 7, always good. Never sure how much curb to take there. And then the end of the lap is tight and twisty, trying to get yourself set up in turn 14 for the long run down the start finishes. Well, it's definitely there, Carson. The next track is Hungary, if that helps narrow it down. If you want to add me on EA, I can invite you. Either TTV minus 80 Hawkins GH or just 80 Hawkins. Should find me. What did you use to find me? Who was it I added earlier? Ned, wasn't it? Which one did you search for to find me, Ned? Oh, you've got me added. Oh, okay, I will invite you then. AD Hawkins F1 car. What is your what's your name, Carson, in the game? I don't seem to have you. I can't see it. Oh, there, Carson Infinity CCE. There we go. Oops. You have an invite, Carson. We are nearly full, so get yourself in quickly. If you can, we're off to Hungary. One-shot quali again. I'm going to open the window. It's quite hot here. AD Hawkins F1 car. That'd be interesting branding, wouldn't it? I doubt there's anybody out there that caters for such a small market. You know, it's not your typical streamer gear. I thought you won, Nielsen. Did you have penalties? Window curtains. Why would you want window curtains with me on, Nielsen? To scare burglars away, maybe. I thought it said that you'd won when the winner came up. I'm obviously mistaken. Yes, Vsnar, because my knowledge of all the mechanicals of a car is legendary. Give everyone nightmares, Rob. Or maybe it was fastest lap I saw and assumed that it was the win. Anything's possible. All right, lobby is full again, so let's get readied up and get in there. So we've got Hungary next, and then where was track 3? I've forgotten already. Embroidered mug. Be about as much use as an F1 car designed by me. An embroidered mug. Good luck, everybody, around Hungary. I've forgotten what the third track was. No, it's gone. We'll find out, I'm sure. So just a reminder, we are planning an event in around an hour's time. So get yourself in. If this 5-lap championship runs on too long, by the way, I will make the last race start around 8:30 or so. Maybe turn off qualifying or something like that, because we want to get, 9:30, half an hour's time. We want to get the lobby set up from around 9:45. In your mental institution. Let's hope so, Red Dog. I don't think there were many sign-ups from there. So, Hungary. One of my few on-stream wins has been at Hungary with a Belgium setup, so that was quite interesting. Not with a Belgium, with a Netherlands setup, sorry. So take of that what you will. But way too late on the brakes there. I don't know what I was doing. I honestly can't remember, Sanjay. Whatever the third track is in rank this week. Will do, Rob. No way, Rob. There you go, you should have an invite. So where did I end up? 10th. 3.8 seconds down, I think. I think it was. You probably get in between races though, Rob. 3.7 seconds down, but I did completely screw up turn one. He's worried about the competition, I think, Rob. Nothing, I'm sure. Bottom for what? Sorry, Red Dog. Christmas tree. Oh, right, I see. Right, let's see what we can do from 10th, I think. You're all certifiable, you really are. That must have been a jump start, surely. Thought it was too good to be true. Oops. Hey Rob, bit of drifting around the last corner there, it was next second to last. It's already happened, Rob, you have to join the queue. Someone did have a drive-through. Temp's going to get DRS on me in the start-finish. See if my ERS is enough. Just about. They got him out of DRS range now, that's good.
Final lap, final lap. Push,
I don't think they're going to make 10th. Was a few tenths quicker than them on this last lap. Someone spun. Didn't get a position though. From Moses. Was that the person who won the first race, was it? I did make 2 or 3 seconds up on the guy in 10th. Wasn't enough, sadly. That's an unusual combination for Eastnar. You wonder why people would bother. Which McLaren? The one at the front, the guy who won. Squeeze, but left you enough space every time. that Jack? Thank you for dropping by and saying hello in the chat. And thank you for the follow. Is it Jack or Jack? Jack Clark, maybe. It's a bit hard to read. Okay, well, it's unusual for someone who's dirty to defend themselves like that, V-Snar. So we'll give them the benefit of the doubt and see what happens in another race. Nielsen has said they were really clean in the previous race, so hopefully it was just a mistake or a misunderstanding. I haven't banned Colin, so if there's something wrong with his account, he'll need to take it up with Twitch. I'm not clearing other people's bans. That's for Twitch to sort out. Is what? Well, as I say, I didn't do the ban, Sanjay. So yeah, if Twitch has banned your account, then you need to take it up with them. Texas is the next race. Well, that's as may be. Corn shouldn't really have done that. If Twitch have put a ban on his account, it's well, somebody has, and it wasn't us, Sanjay. Texas is on track, quite a nice track. This technical first sector, the S's reminiscent of Maggott and Beckett, and maybe the S's in Japan. Turns 3, 4, 5, and tricky turns 6 and turns 8 and 9. I find the acceleration zone through turn 9. I always feel like I haven't accelerated enough. Turn 10's barely a corner. Heavy braking into turn 11. Scottish Fruit Loop, great name, and good choice getting a wheel. Which one are you going for, Scottish? Good to have you with us. Similar, Nielsen, I do enjoy it. Well, why can't he talk then, Sanjay? Oh, good. Yeah, turn 11, I never seem to get the exit of that right. Okay, well, like I say, you need to take it up with Twitch. Okay, take it up with Twitch. I can keep saying take it up with Twitch if you want. We can do this all night. No, sadly, I think Sanjay and Colin are two different people. Okay, well, there we go. Do it again. Okay, well, fair enough. Where were we? Oh, we were going down the back straight through the DRS zone into turn 12. Tricky final sectors. Again, one I never feel like I've got right. Turn 17 should be fun, but it's actually relatively straightforward until you get rear tyre wear. And then a couple of fairly straightforward turns 19 and 20 onto the main straight. Good luck, everybody. This is race 3 of 5. What time are we? 9:15. Not a lot, Rob. Have you managed to get in the lobby? Texas. So how are we doing in the event? Let's have a look at sign-ups. Have there been any more since I went live? We're up to 8. Not too bad. carry on with that if you like, Sanjay. How did I not invalidate there? Had to lift a little bit there in that right-hander. Cost me a bit of time. Don't invalidate. Well, I'm amazed. I went from sort of the P13 or 14 up to P6. Sorry, I can't see who that was saying hello. Dragonflies, is it? Hey, welcome in, Dragon. How's it going, Dragon? You having a good week? Do you fancy a 35% race around Imola later? P6, yeah, a good 3 seconds down again. So Mr. Numbers, what was it, Jack Clark possibly, giving Nielsen a run for his money nicely at the start, at the front of the grid. A nice gin, lovely, Jack Dragon. If you haven't already, sign up in the Discord for the event if you wouldn't mind, Dragon. Yeah, I've given up trying to read out whatever it says. You can be Mr. Numbers, Jack. Thank you, Dragon. That's my job, Red Dog. I'll turn on dynamic weather for the last 2 races if I remember. Hydrate, Colin. And stretch. Oh, well, you just had your stretch because I misread it. Thank you. Peterson goes out, unlucky. Unlucky Rob, these things happen. Jesus, that was a very early break, whoever that was. Matios. Oh, well, that's that race screwed. Wing damage on lap 2. This is where I'm going to struggle with damaged front wing. Shift to BG. Okay, what happened, Rob? Evening, Verstappen. Sanjay streams, he's been here for ages. Ned seems to be fairly slow there. Wing damage maybe.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
It's inevitable. Thought the two cars are ahead by 5 and 4 seconds apiece. Don't know what's been going on there.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.3 seconds.
Might get a place. Oh no, we both got 2-second penalties. Won the race, didn't he, Nielsen? Why, what happened, Ned? Carson, anything to say for yourself? Ah, okay. Ned is saying he had some issues with you in that race. What was going on, Ned? Is it not good or is it deliberately dirty is the question, though. I don't mind people making mistakes. There's a big pile up on lap 2. Took Robin Peterson out. Okay, Ned, calm it down a bit, Carson. Well, there's nothing wrong with that, Ned. He's never going to make the 2 seconds ahead of you if he doesn't get the if he doesn't get ahead of you, he can't build a 2-second gap. So yeah, he's got to try and overtake still. It sounds like perhaps trying a bit too hard, Carson. Maybe just dialed it back a little bit. Or tense doesn't sound like a terrible send to me, though, Ned. I guess it depends if he makes the corner or sails straight through and potentially takes you out. Sounds like exuberance rather than deliberately trying to take people out, though. All right, it's 9:30. That was track 3. So we'll just do track 4 without qualifying as the last one before we get set up for the event. So we're just going to do Netherlands. Remove Canada. Domestic Chicken, thank you for the follow. Nice name again. I'm going to turn on weather just for the hell of it. Come on, guys, let's not fight. Colin can't chat, apparently, Verstappen. It's been quite peaceful, thankfully. Okay. This is the last open lobby, yes, domestic, and then we'll be doing a 35% race in Imola. That's good, Peterson. If you do have to leave early, just retire in the pits if you wouldn't mind. I don't know what a shadow ban is. I don't know how I would do that, Verstappen. 35% is with people already set up. Try and get in the lobbies. Try and get yourself into a 5-lapper race, domestic chicken. Prove that you can drive cleanly in them. And then you're welcome to sign up for the event. This is the last one tonight, but we'll be doing some more on Sunday afternoon, if that's your thing. For the from about 1:30 UK time. It's on the Discord, yes, Jack, ! Discord in the chat. There's a channel in there called F1 Events. Oh, I didn't put a setup on. Oh, this is going to be terrible. For the event, Ned, it will be short quali, so 1 15-minute session. Oh, shit. Sorry, Ned, I hope I didn't hit you then. Nicely done, Chris. Thank you for giving me space. Yeah, unlucky red dog. Chicken put it onto the curb of doom there, I think. Unlucky.
Gap to your teammate behind is 30.6 seconds.
That's never helpful, Ned.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Game scared me there. Didn't think you were going to ghost, Chris. Ah, sorry, my fault. Sorry, Chris, I was running a default setup there and forgot. Braked where I usually would with a decent ring setup and slid into you there. Hopefully it didn't do you too much damage. I was about to say, Domestic, given the lap or so we spent side by side, you're more than welcome to join the 35% if you can continue to drive that. So if you want to join the 35% race, let me know. How was your exhaust? Absolutely, Domestic Chicken, you're exactly the kind of person we want here. Add me on EA, Domestic Chicken, AD Hawkins. Wow. Well, that was the last open lobby anyway, so we're going invite only now, so don't worry about that. Excellent, Domestic. Closest finish you've ever had, Nielsen. Nice. You're in the Discord, are you, Domestic Chicken? You need to add me on EA so I can invite you. The event is in the Discord in F1 Events channel. You should be able to sign up there if you want to give it a go. It's not letting you sign up. Okay, that could be my bad. I spun all by myself, Ned. I was worried I'd spun into you, I think. I was trying to keep you behind. I was running a default setup. I forgot to add a setup. Okay, so I'll take a P9, I guess. I did hit you. Sorry about that. I just completely lost it coming out of that chicane near the end of the lap. You can add me anyway, domestic chicken. I'll get you. I'll get you in the new lobby. Don't worry. Yeah, Red Dog. I think it might be permissions for new joiners on my Discord. It's quite locked down, and I may not have set them up properly. Yeah, I'm sure it will Verstappen, but I'm not. I'm not getting around some kind of ban that Twitch has put on his account or whatever. Colin needs to take it up with Twitch. He's not banned in my channel, so I'm not doing anything to go against that in case Twitch come down on me. We are leaving this lobby, yes, Red Dog. So let's get the settings loaded. Bear with me a second while I. JBG will hopefully be joining us. He is signed up for the race. I hope he hasn't forgotten. Well, I haven't done anything, so I'm sorry. I'm sure it will fix it, but I'm not doing anything that might get me into trouble with Twitch. Sorry. 11, cool. So where are we going? Imola. Practice format off. Short quali, 35% race. Dynamic weather. Yeah, getting an answer out of Twitch in this time, I'm not sure I believe that, to be honest. So strict park ferme will turn off. Now I know you're lying, Sanjay. Or Verstappen, whoever said that. Oh, you off, are you, Nielsen? Thank you for joining us. No auto recovery, so bear that in mind. Easy low fuel mode. I'd say I'm going to put that on hard because I think that's what we run in SDRL. Exactly, domestic. That's why I'm not doing anything. Remember to set up the AG store. I'll try, Nielsen. Not sure about the curtains, Nielsen. Right, I'm turning TTS off. You lot can witter on about Colin as much as you want. I'm not doing anything about it, sorry. So, who have we got signed up? Jack Clark. Actually, I should have invited him last. So we got me, Rob Casplay. Do not ready up when you get into the lobby, please. JBG. He's not online. Okay. Manzifa is also not online. Ned. Where's Ned gone? Nedski, there we go. Chris Not Ludo. You're down under a TTV, aren't you? Colin. Dragon. Peterson. Yeah, Clark. I think I did invite. Yep. Red Dog. Gingy. Gingy's been a bit of a troublemaker here. Give him one chance. Okay, I think that's everybody. If I haven't invited you, do let me know. Missed you. Oh, domestic chicken. Sorry, you couldn't sign up on the Discord, could you? Let's see if I can remember your name. What was your name, domestic chicken? We're going to review the chat. Yeah, we'll do that, Red Dog. Domestic chicken, remind me your... Oh, Blitz. Okay. There we go. So, the Imola track, not a great one of mine, but I will try and talk you through it. Site of a rather unfortunate turn of events 30 years ago today, sadly. I'm sure you're all aware. Okay, over the start-finish straight, turn 1 is not a corner. What used to be Tamburello is now a quick chicane, turns 2 and 3, and a fast turn 4. I could never get turns 2 and 3 right. I always seem to go way too short, too slow for them. Turn 4 is largely an acceleration zone. Another fast chicane at turns 5 and 6. Again, quite tricky to get right without losing too much time. Turn 7 is a tight left-hander going up the hill. Turn 8 doesn't really exist. Turn 9, a fast left-hand flick. Never sure what sort of speed to take that in. Turn 10, again, not a corner. Fast flick through turn 11, heavy braking for turn 12 before you go up the hill to the Variante Alta, turns 14 and 15, a tight chicane, very easy to get track limit warnings there. Running down the hill then through turn 16, again, not really a corner. Two corners very similar to the Lesmos in Monza, but left-handers this time. Turn 17 and 18, important to get a good run out of turn 18 because that leads you down the long start-finish straight with the only DRS zone on the track. 11, 12 and 13 are always dodgy with you. Yeah, 11's not too bad. It's nearly flat, but not too quite. 12 and 13 are a tricky, heavy braking zone. So we have 11 people in. How many people were signed up? I think we had 11, but we've got the extra. Oh, JBG is here. So we'll get him an invite. Right, I'm going to take a short break while I head to the loo. Do not ready up. If I come back and the game's started, then I will not be pleased. So, Spin Hawkins, if that's Colin, change your name or you will be kicked. If it's still Spin Hawkins when I get back, I will kick you. So, be warned. I will see you back in 5 minutes. Bye for now. Okay, so sorry, Sanjay. It would not be racist of me at all. I have no idea what race you are, but you're using names that I don't want used in mine, so I'm going to kick you. Hey, Cheeky, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. For those of you who don't know me, I'm AD. We're playing an F1 event tonight, 35% race around Imola. I play all sorts of stuff, though. First-person shooters, story-based games, co-op games with JBG, and all sorts of stuff. And so we are just about ready. Unless there's anybody else who wants in, we can ready up. How was your stream, JBG? What were you playing? Stardew still? Cheeky should race with us. He's got rid of the game, Peterson. He was playing it through an EA Pro subscription or whatever they call it, and he's cancelled that. So, Motorfest and Stardew, cool. You can keep that out of the chat as well, Sanjay, or you'll be timed out. Yep. So I believe Peterson. I'm sure Cheeky can tell you more. I don't care, Sanjay. You're using it in a pejorative sense, which I'm not having in my chat. Yeah, that Peterson. Not only would I be racist, I'd be homophobic too. Homophobic by telling somebody off for using the word gay as an insult. Yeah, that's very homophobic. I couldn't possibly comment, Peterson. You paid your EA Play subscription and cancelled the sub. Yeah, I thought that's what would happen. Cheeky. Are you going to give the new game a go when it comes out, do you think? Possibly. Yeah, I've got it pre-ordered. Oh, one thing I should say, in qualifying, if you're on either a warm-up lap or a slow-down lap, and somebody's coming up behind you, please get out of their way. Do not block them. It's not fair. You may also want to check the weather before you start choosing setups. Just a bit of a hint. Hey, Dragon. Yeah, don't forget to apply your setup. We're not running Park Fair, mate, so you can change your setup between quality and the race if you need to. Good luck, everybody. Right, let's see what we can do. Remember, if you must retire from any session, either qualifying or the race, please do it in the pits. Having AI cars retiring on the track can really screw up somebody else's either qualifying lap or race, so please don't do it. Well, it's a long pit lane. I would recommend having the full track map on during qualifying, just so you can see cars coming up behind you. Oh shit, I've just started my qualifying lap. Too busy reading chat. Oops. Sanjay, I suggest you drop it, I'm just going to time you out. And Verstappen, if you keep getting involved, you'll be timed out as well. Yeah, it looks like, doesn't it, cheeky? Colin, you're more than welcome to overtake me. I'm not on a lap. Fair enough, Sanjay. Sleep well. I wouldn't worry about it too much, chicken. I'll be like 2 seconds down. Screwed that up. Oh, thank you, Colin, you complete dickhead. After qualifying, we'll be restart and Colin is getting kicked. So once we finish qualifying, go into the race and retire, and we will restart the lobby. I will get everyone back in, and yes, it is, yes, domestic chicken. So Colin, you may as well disappear now because you're not taking part in the race. No, finish qualifying, and then I will edit the grid based on what actual qualifying was. Yeah. Yeah, so everybody finish qualifying, and then we'll reset the grid afterwards to sort out that penalty that Colin just gave me. Well done, Colin. And also to kick Colin. You know me, cheeky, I haven't seen it yet. See you in a bit, Peterson. And Colin's now going to spoil my quali lap just to complete his misery. Well, if he thinks I'm trying to sort his chat out now, he's got another thing coming. Yeah, nice one, cheeky, actually. How did that not invalidate? I don't know. Thank you, whoever that was, moving out my way. No. Nice try, Colin. Let's not go there, Verstappen. Just carry on as you were. No, that just makes me as bad as him. Take it easy, cheeky. See you in a minute.
So our fastest lap is a 1:19.2.
Go, Dragon. Sorry, Dragon. told you to drop it, Sanjay. Yeah, it's all right. It'll be his last race with us. It's not a problem, Red Dog. Yeah, it's done. Right, so I'm going to take a screenshot of the qualifying positions. So yeah, I'll take a screenshot of the final quali positions. So retire from the race, and then I'll set up a custom grid. Yeah, we may have to ban Jack Clark or force him to race on Inters or something. Sorry, Freshy, this is an event. If you want to join future events, try and get in the open lobbies, prove that you're a clean racer, and we'll get you in. Take a clip of that. So retire from the race if you would, and then I'll create a custom grid, so don't ready up. Dragon, what was your 5 grid place penalty for? Yeah, I figured that was it. Thanks, Dragon. Okay, I will be setting up a wet race as well. So the first 3 are light rain and then clearing up. So this is going to be interesting. I'm on PC, Marvin. I'm afraid so, Rob. It was dynamic weather, so it's only fair I mirror the weather that we would have got. So retire if you wouldn't mind. That's all right. I'll wait for you, Rob. Yeah, so retire from the race, don't quit. Marvin, there should be plenty of stuff on the internet that tells you how to do that. I don't have an Xbox myself, but I imagine you... do you want to play co-op mode or online lobbies, or what exactly you're trying to achieve? Come on, retire please, everybody. Rob, Jack Clark, if you're still in the chat, JBG, Red Dog. That's fair. We'll just start a new lobby then if we have to. Fair enough. Everybody else retire. We'll start a new lobby. Yeah, understood, JBG. Okay, well, like I say, we'll wait for you, Rob. Thanks for the follow, Marvin. Oh, we're having fun today, aren't we? Right, let me get that replay up. Lisa. Okay. Yeah, quit, and I'll invite you all to a new lobby, Red Dog. People in the chat, let me know if I don't get you in. I have the quali results on my right. I'd feel like I have to, Rob. Sorry. It will dry out, though. Yeah, beyond dries near the end. Unlucky domestic. Well, you never know. You have to, I'm afraid. So can I only set up 2 wet-dry periods? Then I guess I can. Yeah, I could only do 2, though, so... Yeah, I am customizing it. Can you not see it? But you can. It looks like it's only giving me 2 segments, I guess, because of the length of the race. So that will have to be it. Safety car standard. I suspect we may see a few of them. Yeah, I'm still setting stuff up, Rob, and dealing with dickheads in the chat. I think you're right, Rob. Abused childhood. That's all it can be. Right. Invite. So, Jack Clark. Dragon. Blitz. Nedski. Yeah, it's equal performance, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. Nedski, Chris Not Luder. Who did I just invite? Nedski, Chris Not Luder. Not sure if I got to him or not. Rob. Afraid the weather does exist. Grid editor. Never used it before. So Jack Clark. In fact, I just need to move. So Jack Clark, Dragon, Blitz, Nedski, Chris Not Luder. Sorry, I'm trying to set the grid up. Rob, Peterson, Red Dog, and then me. Right. Is there anybody not in who wants to be? I think how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there were 11 and we've lost 2. So that's everybody is in. Everybody happy with the where, but JBG doesn't want to do a wet race, which is fair enough. And we've lost somebody else. I can't think why. Is everybody ready? Happy with car selections and stuff? Jack Clark is in the same car. Dragon is in the same car. Blitz is in the same car. Nedski is in the same car. Rob is in the same car. Peterson in the same car. Chris Not Luder. Yep, and Red Dog. Well, it spices things up a bit. All right, yeah, don't ready up people. Let people put setups and stuff. Thanks, Cheeky. I will be doing that at the end, don't worry. Yeah, it won't let me select dry tyres for the second stint, unfortunately. Yeah, so the weather should be basically the same. Right. Okay, good luck, everybody. Well, the countdown's going, so hopefully everyone's ready. Yeah, someone did. Sorry. Right, good luck, everybody. Keep it clean. We will have safety cars. Safety car restarts. Whoever's in the lead, try and do a nice safety car restart, steady pace, and then once you go, that's it. You don't slow down and then speed up again. Wheelspin coming out of that corner.
So we're looking at another 5, maybe 10 minutes of this race.
Oh no. That went well. Oh no, no, no. Oh, thank God for that. Going to need a masterful strategy here to do anything useful in this race now I think. Oh, AD.
looks like we're running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
So, what tyres to put on? Don't really want to try running hard to the end.
Gap to the car in front is 8.9 seconds.
No, you don't want to be going over the curbs like that, AD. Excuse me, where's my weather report? Oh, you're just not going to give me one. Thanks for that.
No rain expected, no rain expected for the time being.
Yeah, that's why I'm in last, Nielsen. So others have gone for hards. I don't fancy battling all the way to the end of the race on the same set of tyres. So I'll stick some softs on, pray for a late safety car or a hot midway through the race safety car. Yeah, grip feels okay on a sample of 2 corners. What do you want to know, Super? Essentially, you take part in races against other people of a similar level to you, scoring points in those races. You need to score lots of points.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 30.9 seconds.
So I stuck an in to set up on, which may well have been a mistake. It is super slog, but you need a lot of people in your group. Are you able to retire the car, Chris, if you can't get control back? I'm trying, Nielsen. Oh, no, oh shit, that's not faster. Use your keyboard, Chris. Assuming you're on a PC, of course. Red Dog in the pits onto the mediums. BRS. Okay, I was 8 seconds faster than Red Dog. Okay, I'll see you, Nielsen. I don't, sorry, Super. Yeah, that setup was a bad idea, I think. BSC. Now, is it going to last all the way round? If I was to put mediums on now. Unlucky dragon. Are they winning? Still got a VSC. Right, let's stick mediums on, see if we can get to the end. Virtual safety car ending, that's unfortunate. Peterson with a drive-through. To penalties around. No, sorry, Super. Sanjay, behave. I thought you were going to bed. Okay. Thank you for the apology. Ah, okay, yeah. You need lots of people in. In the early days, I was getting like 40 and 50 people in my group, whereas recently you're lucky if you can get 10. Thanks for joining, Peterson. Hope your haircut goes well. Thank you, Pint Eyes Geezer, for the follow, by the way. I've got alerts turned off, thanks to some idiots.
Here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 23.
That's up to you, Sanjay. With the greatest respect, I'll be surprised. Nice. Quasi Wabbit. Oops, track limits. Right, let's see if I can at least catch Rob. Well, reduce the gap. I think actually catching him is perhaps a bit much to ask. Probably not after the way he played in that game, sorry. Act like a child, you get treated like one, I'm afraid, sorry. Yeah, good luck, Super Slug, anyway. Jeez, I'm about to be lapped. Let's not get into it, Verstappen. It's of any consolation to Colin, his ban would have come off automatically in a few days anyway. Don't go there, Sanjay. There was no way that was anything but deliberate. Carry on like that and you'll be on the naughty step again.
20.9 seconds.
Keep digging, Sanjay. What you don't need is penalties.
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 16.6 seconds.
Hi, William. What'd you change down there for, AD? I was watching the race live, so I'm sure it must have been. I say live on telly. I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can guess. I was never a fan of his personality, but you can't take away. I mean, similar to Verstappen, I don't like Verstappen, but you can't take away the fact that he's a bloody good driver. At times were different back then. Yeah, Grosjean was pretty miraculous. Yeah, we lost Ratzenberger, and then the following weekend, or the next race, what was the guy who put it into barriers in Monaco and never raced again? Fendlinger, was it? Oh yeah, that's forgotten about that, but yeah, that was horrific to see. And sheer fluke that he walked away from it, I think. Yeah, I thought it was Wendlinger.
Gap to the car in front is 4.5 seconds.
Don't think so. I'm not aware of that, Verstappen.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Just spotted somebody in the pits ahead of me, so got a bit distracted. Oh, there's my penalty. Well, if nothing else, I think I'm definitely improving round this track. Yeah, about the only one without, wasn't I? Still got less than Rob. So he's on hard tyres that are 10 laps old. No, the mine are 10 laps old. Just 6 laps old, so he's obviously been in to change them. If I'm reading that right. Yeah, came in on lap 13. Okay, yeah, it was it Johnny Herbert or his teammate that was probably contributed to Senna getting killed? All the debris that they had to drive through for a couple of laps behind the safety car.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
We're all right for fuel. Oh, AD, stop checking your chat for God's sake. Yeah, and who am I going to affect, Sanjay? 22 seconds to the car in front, 17 to the car behind. I could do donuts for 15 seconds and still not cause anyone any trouble.
Okay, gap ahead is 22.0 seconds.
As I'm practicing for a league race on Monday. With the best of respect to Red Dog, trying to think how to put this politely. He's not very quick at the moment. He's the guy who started the Slowpokes Racing League to try and help improve people like us who aren't the quickest. So I hope he won't mind me saying that. Exclamation mark SPRL if you're interested in the Slowpokes Racing League. Oh, I was lapped, wasn't I? I forgot about that. Well, not much to say about that race. I had those early spins which put me way behind, and then it was just a lonely race all by myself, so much like any other SDRL race actually. So perfect practice for Monday. Well, actually I quite enjoyed it, Rob, sorry. And if you are going to be racing in something like the SDRL, they do run on dynamic weather, so it's something you have to be able to deal with. GG's Ned, how did everybody do? Well, I got driver of the day. I'm not sure how the hell that happened. It was good fun, domestic. Yeah, you and me both. Unlucky, Rob. So who won? Jack Clark. Well done, Jack. Yeah, I don't know where Manfister was. He left in some umbrage last week because he didn't realise that the open lobbies weren't the event. So that was a shame, but he has come back and signed up for this race. So how do we do? Jack Clark first, Blitz second, Netsky third. How were the gaps? So yeah, everyone pretty much go all by themselves. Yeah, the game does rub it in a bit. You're going completely sideways across the track at about 5 miles an hour, and the game thinks, ooh, you cut the corner, have another penalty. Yeah, as if, you know, losing 10 seconds from going backwards on the track wasn't penalty enough. But no, the game has other ideas. Yes. It was fine, actually, Chris. Your car was just driving around on AI, so it was ghosted. Before, everybody's leaving, I was going to say, does anyone want to do maybe another 25% race? I'll make it dry this time. It's just gone 11 o'clock here. Yes, says Rob. We need more than 5, unfortunately, Rob. If we can get 7, yes, I did say dry. So yes, the domestic chicken. You were... Who were you, domestic chicken? Were you Blitz? It really confuses me when people's Twitch names is completely different to their game names. Midnight for you, so you're going to head to sleep. Fair enough, Ned. Looks like 5. Yeah, I'm not sure 5 is enough for a 25% race. Thanks for the races in the stream. You too, Ned. I'll be back Sunday afternoon for more F1. Back tomorrow evening for Avatar and Friday evening for Ghost Recon Wildlands. Did I say 5? I meant 7. I might do it with 5. Jack was struggling in the rain. Well, he won. Same here, midnight, got school in the morning. Yeah, take it easy, Dragon. Nice to see you. It was very drifty. I read that as dirty then, domestic, and I was a little bit surprised. But no, you said drifty. Yeah, we're down to 4 now. You have to step out as well, Red Dog. Fair enough. You were pushing him pretty much domestic. Cool. Okay, well, I guess that kind of says it. 3 people. I'm not really in. Is there anybody in the chat who wanted to join the event but couldn't because they haven't done any open lobbies with us? Pint-sized geezer, you followed late, you wanted to join up, but on Sunday you can join if that's okay. That's fine, Pint-size. Do you want to do some open lobbies? I can't guarantee the quality, but we can at least give it a whirl. If we did maybe 2 or 3 5-lappers. Well, yeah, I know, Rob. Colin said he'll join. Yeah. Sorry, Verstappen. That's fine with you. Okay, pint size. I will open up the lobby then. Let's load up 5-lappers. Do you want to add me in EA, pint size? AD Hawkins. And then I can get you an invite. Let's go through all the settings. Lobby options. I won't open it until pint size. You try and get me added. So tracks wise, we were going to do Canada, and I'm going to pick Japan. I like Japan. Carnage time. Right. So standard 1-shot quali 5-lap race. Practice is off. Weather, we'll stick it as light cloud dry. We've had enough wet running for today. Strict corner cutting, Parc Fermé is on. I'll put recovery back on. Yes, that looks about right. Have I still got me McLaren? No, I haven't. Me Merc, sorry. Okay, so pint size, are you going to add me on EA? Then I can invite you in, and we can get you sorted, rather than having to try and join the open lobby. Let's see who else we can invite in. Blitz had the same idea. What was that, Rob? It's loading up, fair enough, pint size. Joining my team. Oh, okay. You're thinking of Merc anyway, you want to give it a few last runs before F124. What are people's expectations of F124? I watched the gameplay trailer, it looks very pretty. But sadly, that's not why I play F1 games. You know, what's my best pickup line? I haven't picked a woman up for 30 years, Verstappen, so yeah, who knows, it is a tricky one, Rob. Right, all the hate, looking forward to the changes. You were going to buy it anyway. Yeah, I'm the same. I've already pre-ordered it. because you hope people would be like, nah, let's go back to 23. Is that just so you don't have to spend the money, Rob? How did I pick Mrs. H up? Let's not go into that, Verstappen. Sorry. Yeah, it is a lot of money. It does seem to have gone up in price quite a lot for some reason. I don't know why. It's my e-name, AD Hawkins. So like the channel name, but with the GH missing off the end. Pilot looks familiar. How do you mean, Rob? If you bought them, it was, yeah, I got it for cheap because I had obviously 23. It took them a while to get that working for whatever reason, but I did get it in the end. F132, yeah. He's way ahead of the game domestic. Can't find me. What's your name then, pint size? How many S's crisps? Yeah, what's your name, pint size, and I'll add you. Pint size geezer 97. A license, that's what we like to see. There you go, I've sent you a friend request, pint size. Let me know when you've responded and I'll send you an invite, then we'll open the lobby up. As I say, we'll just do 2 races. GSXR is in, who is a quick driver, so invite. Are you pint size geezer in the gate? Yes, there you are. Okay, so let's open up the lobby, see if we can get a few more people in. Hope you get in relatively quickly, pint size. There he is. I say he. Apologies if you're not a he, pint size. So Blitz wants to be my teammate. It's always good to have a really slow number 2 because it makes you look good. So nice choice, Blitz. Okay, we can get back to the game. So where are we going? Canada. Let's bring the track up. I like this track, but I am absolutely terrible at it. Oops. Oh, I've still got VLC up. Boom, a second. There's the qualifying that I was using to set up the grid earlier. There we go, VLC's gone. Can't wait to get a wheel. Definitely have lots of potential pace to gain. Yeah, I mean, I was never particularly quick on controller, but the wheel just makes... The main thing I found the wheel made easier was all those tracks where you've got gradual corners. With a controller, you find, oh, you can't see me, what am I doing? Where you've got a gradual corner. Whenever you're on controller, you end up just driving like that all the time because you can't make the really fine adjustments you need to make to follow a gradual curve. Plus, obviously, braking and accelerating are a lot easier with, you know, like 4 or 5 inches worth of throttle travel compared to half an inch of trigger on a controller. So, yeah, I hope you notice a good improvement. Have you got a wheel in mind, pint size, or have you not really got that far yet? Sorry, not pint size, domestic. Have you got a wheel in mind? All right, well, we're at 6, so let's ready up. We may as well get this. A Moser. Okay, I have no experience of Moser, but they're obviously a name I've heard of. I went for the Fanatec myself. I got mine back in about middle of August last year. Fanatec are having some issues at the moment. I hope they survive them. It would be a shame to see a company like that lose, to go under. DDR12 base. That means nothing to me in terms of Moser kit. I don't know. I'm using the Fanatec CSL DD base, which is a 5 Newton meter, I think, the standard one, not the uprated one, and a McLaren GT3 wheel, Formula wheel, not Formula, McLaren GT3, 12 Newton meters. That'll rip your hand off. So the weather will be dry. You don't need to worry about that side of things. We're going to Canada. Parc Fermé is on, so just bear that in mind while loading your setups. Oh, one thing I meant to ask, did anybody have any issues with other people's driving during the race? I'm expecting not. But if you did, and you happen to recording your gameplay, then submit clips into the Discord. There's a channel called F1 Incident Clips or something like that. And we'll look over them and decide whether there's any penalties that deserve issuing. It's all to help people get used to being in a sort of league environment, even though there's no real jeopardy. Oh well. That was a bit harsh. There was no way that was quicker. Just realised I turned my TTS off because I was, when we weren't racing, I was actually reading the chat. What do I think of Newey leaving Red Bull? I haven't read much about it, if I'm honest. The Red Bull statement seems to suggest he's staying within the Red Bull family, just not the F1 team. See why you don't read Merc, the Halo is massive. What trouble is Fanatec? They've got some financial issues, I think. There's a lot of information on the internet about it. There's a guy called Kiresh or something like that who's been doing quite a few videos about it. They had all sorts of issues. They changed computer systems around Black Friday last year, and the computer system told them they had stock that they didn't have. So they took loads and loads of Black Friday orders thinking they had the stock to fulfill them, and then it turns out the computer system was wrong. So there's all sorts of people still waiting for their Black Friday offers from whatever that was, October, November last year. They were sort of getting on top of that, and then they fired the CEO, which was, I think, the creditors almost insisted on that. So there's a new management team in place. And there's been a press release recently saying they need X million euros by October or something to be able to survive. So it's sad that their kit is amazing, and they were the people who introduced direct drive to the masses pretty much. Did it get damaged then? No, I didn't. But I am 4 seconds down, so another test session for me. Usual to see GSXR go off. Okay, see if we can catch pint size. Drifting is not the quickest way, AD. Neither is corner cutting.
Gap to the car in front is 1.5 seconds.
There's my penalty.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Spin for Roy. Sorry, pint size. You turned in a bit early there. I wasn't expecting that. Hope you won't hold it against me. Okay, fair enough, pint size. I've taken a clip of it for Verstappen. I'll have a look after the stream. Actually, I'll save the replay. Unlucky, Rob. Nicely done, domestic. 3 seconds in 2 laps, cool. AI can betray you, yes. Yeah, I'll save the in-game replay and we'll have a look at it after the next race. Fair enough, domestic chicken. That is the trouble with open lobbies. Apart from being able to kick people after the fact, I have very little control over them. So this will be our last race around Japan. Do enjoy. Hopefully we get a slightly fuller grid. If there's only 5 or 6 of us, I'll turn quali off. There doesn't seem much point. Yeah, feel free, domestic. So I'm going to turn quali off unless a load of people join between now and when the race actually starts. With 5 of us, it's hardly worth qualifying. There's only 3 rows on the grid. So let's ready up. Should have a nice clean grid, hopefully. Oh no, somebody's joined. Silo. Pint size, how was your race? I was catching you. Oh, you're on controller though, I suppose. So it's yeah. You can't really comment too much. Yeah, I'm down in Silver 1 now. I haven't played ranked in weeks. I got sort of fed up with it. It didn't help. The guy who was asking earlier, I was in really small groups. So unless you win the group. Excellent pint size. Yeah, it'll be about, I don't know where you are. Are you in the UK pint size or elsewhere in the world? It'll be about 1:30 UK time, Sunday afternoon, with the event starting around 4. I'll have a think about what track I want to do. Excellent, should fit in well with you. And it also works quite well at the race because it's a late F1 race this weekend, isn't it? The race doesn't even start till about 8 or 9 o'clock UK time. So Japan. Are you in the Discord server, domestic? There is a clips channel. I'd probably need to give you access to it though. I will do that after this race. Yeah, down in the F1 area, there's a instant clips or something like that. I'll do that after this race, so you can post it. And yeah, if you get it in there quick. Like I say, after this race, I'll give you the permissions. So if you can post it into the Discord. Random grid, Rob. side by side through that corner. I don't know its name. That's brave. Oh, sorry, Blitz. Oh, dickhead. Sorry about that, Rump. Ambition overcame talent there. This has been my finest ever Japan performance.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 5.6 seconds.
Like Rob had a spin. Probably really scared seeing me coming up behind me, think I'm going to crash into him again. Oh, you fucking idiot. That just about sums up my day.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Oh, all right. I should have had you there, Rob. Just too eager on the throttle coming out of the triangle chicane. So Silo going to take the win from Blitz, who I managed to hit. Was it Blitz I hit? Yeah, I hit Blitz in the hairpin. That was a terrible race from me. Here's me complaining about unclean drivers. And I was the one who would have got kicked. There you go. It was fine, sorry, domestic. Discord, yep. What's your name in Discord? Is it the same? I don't see you have joined the Discord. Oh, Blitz. Yeah, I do now. Felt like you made me spin twice, only because I was being far too optimistic. It was nothing to do with you, Rob. It was me being crap. So let me just quit this lobby. Oh, I can't save that replay because I retired. Oh well. Right, so that was that. We'll just look over these couple of clips and then we'll head off and rate somebody. If anyone's got any suggestions, use the channel points if you've got enough. You told us that last time, Verstappen. Some reason you can't change your name. It could be because of the role. Roles. Okay, you might be able to change your name now, but you certainly should be able to post in incident reports. You were talking about Pepsi last night. Oh, fair enough. Hi, I am by 23458. Welcome in. Nicely done on that race. Taking the win. A smaller lobby than we're used to, but it is quite late. Right. Let's go over my clip then. That Verstappen insists is my fault. If quite possibly was, I was having a bit of a shocker. Advance F1. You were second. Well done, Rob. So I'm quitting that lobby. If you guys want to carry on, feel free. But we'll just look over this clip. And then the clip that Domestic is going to post. Going to redo all your setups for up-to-date ones. Good plan. I use Sim Racing Centre's domestic chicken. I may have mentioned. Right, let's go into one item to claim. Yeah, I don't care. All right, I'll claim it then. Only 2 of them aren't from the game launch. Jesus. So, theatre. What we want replays, and it was Canada. Yeah, you wanted me to analyse a clip where I had a coming together with somebody. Pint size. What lap was it on? Could anyone remember? Is it lap 3? Oh, it must have been lap 4. Is this it? Or was it lap 5? Oh, it must have been lap 5 then. Let's go on board. Yeah, you can't say I'm not leaving. Oh, but you can't see anything. Sorry, I keep forgetting about that. So this is us. Let's go back a bit. So this is where I pull alongside. There's plenty of room to the left there. Hold on, let me just turn that SRC screen off. I'm not going to be showing you any setups, so I've got a key press that automatically brings it up so I don't forget. So I am drifting left, actually. You could well be right, Verstappen. Yep, 100% on me. Thank you, Verstappen. Yep, I'll take that one. Hold my hands up. Look, I'm holding my hands up. Yeah, I was drifting right. And then, yeah, I did left, and then I didn't punch him. Who do you think I am, Ayrton Senna? Yeah, absolutely right, on me. Drifting over to the left, I was obviously focusing. Louis redeemed hydrate. I'll let you see me. Hi, Louis, how are you doing? Always happy to point out my driving mistakes. Yeah, I know you are, Verstappen. Right, so, yeah, hold my hand out, completely on me. Might tell a trusted adult that's foul driving. Yeah, report me, get me banned from my own lobbies. Right, let's see if they've had a chance to post this incident. Right, so what do I want to do? I want to go to... bear me a sec, I'm not set up to do this, so it will take me a little while. So add window capture, Discord. There we go. Now if I full screen this, do you see? Yes, you do. Excellent. Right. So, I'm not sure if you're going to hear this, but let's watch it together. I'm not... It's hard to say, Alex. I'm not sure whether that was dirty or just clumsy. See, when you get to about here, he's just turning in to take the race in line, to be honest. So I think that's just... Oh, he was being an oddball race. All right, but fair enough. From that clip, I can't rewind with the keyboard. Yeah, you'd need to see his point of view. He does come over very quickly. Yeah. He turns in early, his ambitious move, yeah. Yeah, there's no way he didn't see the red arrow. You can turn them off though, Rob, so it's possible. He would have cut the corner. Yeah, probably. So, yeah, it's... If this were a league race, I would want to see his perspective. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can turn off the red arrows, Rob. I'm fairly sure that's one of the display settings. Yeah, I thought you could. So, all right. So let's get rid of Discord. We'll lock that. So we got that to use in future, should we need to. Oh, wrong scene. So there we go. Yeah, but as I say, you can turn them off. So if he had, then he may not get the red arrows. I think you're silly not running with them on personally. Some people do. Okie dokie. So let's see who we can go and raid then. I think F1 Scott is doing something tonight. Yeah, let's go raid F1 Scott. What's he up to? He's doing lobbies, F1 and F2. They're currently at Japan, in fact. So, yeah, let's do my end of stream chat. Stick around for the raid if you wouldn't mind. AD raid in the chat. Use the emote if you've got access to it. Say hi to Scott. He's a nice guy. He's commentating on Creator Series races now as well. So do drop him a follow if you fancy. I will be back tomorrow evening for Avatar, probably finishing that off. Then Friday evening with JBG for more Ghost Recon Wildlands co-op. And then F1 Speedy Sundays will be Sunday afternoon from about 1:30. Join the Discord if you haven't already, !mark Discord. And there will be another event on Sunday, so look out for the post of that. Take care, and I will see you all soon. Enjoy the rest of your week, and have fun. Bye for now.